two, Lake Dake, and number 5, their speedy running back. That'll be Logan Pinnell. There's the whistle. Kick, it's going to be a squibber down the middle. It's going to bounce around, be picked up by one of the upbacks, and he's going to be hit by John Krantz, and he gets bounced around like a pinball, taken down around the 40-yard line. I didn't get his number. It was one of the upbacks, number 21 on the return. That's Blake Voiles. He's the fullback for Fentress County Purple Crush. We're just going to call him Crush from now on. We'll shorten that down, make it easier on me. So, Crush dressed in all purple, purple helmets. Macon County, white pants, white jerseys, blue helmets. Purple Crush will come out in a foot-to-foot double wing formation, single receiver far to the left. Quarterback's going to hand it on a wing, to the wing in motion over to the right side. He'll get over the right tackle, maybe 3 or 4 yards. It's going to bring up about a 2nd down and 6 as they put the ball at the 44-yard line. And Griggs, the middle linebacker for the Tigers, in on that stop. So this is the MO for the Crush. They love to get foot to foot, possess the ball, keep it away from you. And 3 yards in a cloud of dust. So it's going to be jet sweep from the wing going to the left side this time, and he's going to be stacked up after a gain of maybe 1. Ball pops loose, but they say he was down. Brody Fry was one of the first guys there to hit him. I believe Krantz got a lick at him as well. So Zach and Eli Borders both were there. So pickup of a yard, ball spotted at just across the 45. So let's just say it's a 3rd down and 5. Clock's moving here in the first quarter. Opening possession for Fentress County. Tigers in a 5-man front, double wing formation, long count, and we're going to have somebody jump off sides, and it looks like that's going to be Dawson Whittemore. Gets into the neutral zone, so that's going to be a 5-yard mark off. Should give the Purple Crush a 1st down, and it does, just across midfield. So the first down of the game comes on a defensive offsides penalty against the Tigers. The quarterback, Tucker Reagan, gets the play call from the sideline, and he'll run in the play. Single receiver will line. That's Dake. He'll line up way out to the right side this time. Double wing motion goes to the right. Toss pitch right. And he's going to be tripped up into backfield by number 13. John Krantz blew through and tripped him up over there. And that will be number 5, Pinnell. Pinnell will lose a couple of yards. So that'll bring up 2nd down and 12. Ball spotted back across midfield down to between the 48-49-yard line. Clock's moving. 5:41 to play here in the first quarter. Double wing. Reagan, your quarterback. Motion. Goes to the right. Toss pitch right this time. Looking to throw. No, it's a reverse. They're going to hand it off deep, and the Tigers sniff that one out quick. Brody Fry knocks him down. Ball's loose. Ball's on the ground. They're going to say no. He was down, but he threw him for about a 10-yard loss all the way back to the 39. Near side official comes in, spots him at the 40. So Fry there to make a big play for the Tigers on a reverse. They were trying to set that reverse up on the last play. So number 2, Dake, was the ball carrier. So that's going to be 3rd down and Paul Mall for the Purple Crush. I think it looks like 3rd and 21 technically. Tigers in a 5-man front. Double wing motion to the right. They're going to hand it off to the fullback in the middle, and he's going to run into a pile, and he's going to slam down for no gain on the play. And the first man was number 58 for the Tigers. That's Robert Roddy. and then he was just plowed under by a snow of white jerseys. That's going to bring up 4th and 20. Back deep to punt will be number 70, Hall. And Hall is by far, Michael Wall. He's by far the largest man on the field tonight. He picks it up off the turf, puts a foot in it. It's going to be a tight spiral, and it's going to hit about the 30-yard line and roll dead down at the 22. Tigers will have it 1st and 10 on their own 22-yard line. 3:46 to play here in the first quarter. Opening possessions for the Tigers. Both teams run similar offenses, except the Tigers have a little bit wider splits. This Fentress County team likes to get foot to foot. The Tigers have about a 1.5 foot split. Motion to the left. They're going to turn to hand it off to Redfield, the fullback, up over the left side, and he'll gain about 3 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down and 7. Ball spotted at the 24-yard line. Clock's running with 3:26 to play, first quarter. Michael Wall is the 8th grade defensive lineman I was telling you about. He stands about a foot taller than anybody on our team. Probably outweighs us by about 40 pounds. He lines up over on the right side of that formation, and here comes Borders around the right side on the give. He's going to get out of bounds, but he'll have the 1st down. And where they spot him? They spot him out of bounds right at the 33-yard line. So that'll move the chains. Tigers will have it 1st down. Gabe Borders on the run. He got hit a little bit late out of bounds, but the officials are going to let him play on. Offset back to the left. Luke Gammon, the quarterback for the Tigers. He'll send Zach Borders in motion to the left side on a speed sweep. Gets around the left side, down the sideline. It's a foot race, and they're finally going to knock him out of bounds across midfield all the way down near the 30-yard line. We'll check that spot. So Zach Borders moves the sticks. That is correct. They'll set him the ball just outside the 30 where the Tigers will have it 1st and 10. Ball will be sitting on the left hash mark. Gammon getting the play call from Coach Jett. This Crush team looks like they're lining up in a 5-man front, 3 linebackers. Tigers double wing. Motion, left side, turns and hands it off Redfield over the left side. He'll pick up 3 as he'll get inside the 30 down to, let's let him unstack. We'll see where they spot him. The official spots him at the 28, so officially a 2-yard pickup. 2nd down and 8, clock's running, 1:48 to play the first quarter. Tigers open in possession. No score if you're just tuning in. Tigers line up in a double wing, double tight end set. Gammon's pot pass across the middle. That's McClard. He's going to make the grab, and he'll get down near the 10-yard line. We'll check that spot in just a minute. He was taken down by the safety, Lake Dake. And the officials will set the ball at the 12-yard line where the Tigers will have it 1st and 10. Everybody was stacked up in the box, and Gammons just took one step and dumped the ball over the line and got the ball to the tight end over on the right side. So Gammon is going to shift out way out, and that leaves Redfield, the quarterback. He takes a snap, hands the ball off to Borders around the right side, makes a move, gets into the end zone, touchdown Tigers. 42 seconds to play in the first quarter. Tigers go on top, 6-0. We'll have there's a flag came in. We have an illegal procedure called. Somebody may have been moving toward. I don't know if somebody went and set. I don't know if Gammons went and set before Borders went in motion. I didn't pay attention to that, but there was an illegal procedure called. So, and wipe off the touchdown. And so the Tigers will have it 1st and 15. Ball's at the 17-yard line. Tigers break the huddle. Double tight. Double wing. Same thing. We're going to motion Gammons. Now Borders comes in motion. Borders pulls up, throws it to Gammons in the end zone. Touchdown. Did he get it? Touchdown Tigers. Yes, he did. Took the official a minute to make the call. I saw him catch it. Just wanted to make sure it was official. So Gabe Borders pass to Luke Gammon. He was the quarterback that went in motion, and he just took the ball on a speed sweep and pulled up, threw a halfback pass for the touchdown. So now we got 31 seconds to play first quarter. So we're going for 2. Double wing. Motion to the left. They're going to turn to hand it off to Redfield over the left side. He plunges in. Extra point is good. Let's take a break. Be back in a minute. Welcome back, folks. Tigers lead 8-0. 31 seconds to play in the first quarter. Brody Fry kicks it off. It's going to be all the way down to about the 18-yard line. Ball's going to be bobbled, and finally he'll pick it up. And he's going to get wrapped up about the 25-yard line. And in on the stop was John Krantz, and then he got hit by a plethora of jerseys. Looked like number 23, Upchurch, was the returner. So with 20 seconds to go, Fentress County Crush will take their second offensive possession. They set the ball at the 26. That's the official line, is the 26-yard line. The Crush will come out in that double tight, foot-to-foot split, double wing. Going to hand it off, wing back going to the right side. He's going to break a tackle, maybe pick up 7-8 yards, and he'll finally be slung down up there by number 4, Zach Borders. And that's number 2, Dake, on the carry. He picks up about 9 yards, up to the 35. Second down and 1. And the horn sounds. That is the end of the first quarter. Let's take a break. Tigers lead 8-0. So here we go. Second down and 1 as we start the second quarter. It'll be a handoff up the middle to the fullback. That is Talent. And he's going to plow forward and get the first down. Ball spotted at the 39-yard line. Second offensive possession for the Crush. Tigers still in the 5-man front. 3 linebackers. It's going to be a handoff going around the left side this time. That's number 21, Talent. Talent picks up about 5 yards. Ball spotted at the 45. That'll be second down and 5. Borders in on the stop. I think that was Zach Borders. Correction, Gabe Borders. Also, you had I think Fry was in on that stop over there as well. So 2nd down and 5, ball's at the 45. Tiger showing blitz. Handoff up the middle, and he just runs into a pile. The pile might get a yard. Near side official comes in and gives a very generous spot. Wow, they spot him all the way up to 47. So 3rd down and 3. Clock's running, 6:18 to play here in the 2nd quarter. Tigers with an 8-0 lead. Reagan, your quarterback. Double wing. Hands it off fullback. That's Talent. Talent's just going to plow his way forward across midfield into Tiger territory. He'll be taken down by John Krantz and Zach Borders. Ball's going to be spotted at the 49-yard line. 1st and 10. This is Fentress County's deepest penetration of the night. 5:33 to play. Clock's running here in the 2nd quarter. Double tight, double wing. Long count. Everybody stays put. Motion comes from the left wing back coming to the right side, and he's going to get hammered after a gain of maybe 1. Hit hard there by McLeod and Hunter Griggs. So according to the sticks over there, it's no gain. Ball's between the 48, 49-yard line. So let's just say 2nd down and 10. Your quarterback, Reagan, getting the play from the sideline. Taking a time. So Fentress County just trying to keep the ball away from Macon County, taking their time and taking all the clock they can. And they're going to have a false start as they hand the ball off to Dake. And it ain't going to matter. Going to back him up. Dake was going to go down for a loss. So a false start. Looked like one of the wing backs may have jumped. So that should back him up 5 yards. Back to the 40. It's hard to tell. We don't have numbers on the field. It's between the 46, 47-yard line. So it'll be 2nd down and 15. Just short of midfield. Reagan, your quarterback. Hands it off. Wing back around the left side, and he runs into, who's that? Hunter Griggs. Griggs there to knock him down hard. No gain on the play. Griggs is starting to read that motion pretty well. So that'll bring up 3rd down and 15. This Tiger defense has given up a couple of first downs on this drive, but made a couple of nice stops here in the last 2 plays. 3rd and 15, ball's on the 47. Reagan with a long count. He's going to hand it off. Running back, that's Dake. And he's going to be taken down in the backfield for a loss. And the first man to get there to sling him down was number 4, Zach Borders. Throws him all the way back down to the 39-yard line. So that's going to bring up 4th and 22, it appears. Are we going to see the punt team? Coach is taking a long time. He's giving the plays to the quarterback. And so 4th and long, it's maybe one of those things that you drop back and throw it up for grabs, and an interception would be almost like a punt for him. So here we go. 2 backs in the backfield, wing right. And we're going to have a whistle and timeout called by Fentress County just before the snap. We got 2:34 to play here in the second quarter. We'll be back in just a moment as the Tigers lead 8-0. Coming out of the timeout on a 4th and forever, they got to get all the way down to the 39 on just inside the 39 on the Tiger side. So that's a 4th and 22. They're going to run the play. Looks like it's going to be a halfback pass. Dake throws it deep, and nobody back there but Borders. Borders picks it off right at the 30-yard line, and he'll head back down the right sideline and gets all the way back down to about the 35-yard line on the other side. So same as a punt with a really good return. So the Tigers will have their second offensive possession with 2:16 in the play here in the second quarter. Your score 8-0. 2:16 to play, folks. Tigers have all 3 timeouts. And so Kellen Hire lines up out to the right. Double wing formation, tight end left. Now they're going to shift. Borders drops back in the gun. 2 receivers to the right. They're going to hand it off. Zach Borders over the left side, picks up a block. 1 man to beat, gives him a stiff arm down the left sideline. Cuts it back inside, and he's going to be hit around the 10-yard line, and they're going to stack him up and knock him backwards, but they finally hemmed him up somewhere around the 10. We'll check the spot. It'll be a 1st and 10 for the Tigers. The official from the near side comes in and sets his foot on about the 12-yard line. So the Tigers will have it 1st and 10 from the 12. Clock's running, 1 minute and 55 seconds to play. So Borders is the quarterback. Hire, Flowers in the slot, Hire way out to the right. Shotgun. Borders going to keep it. Runs it up the middle, cuts it out to the right side. Picks up a block, and he'll go into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Got 1 minute and 31 to play in the first half. Tigers go on top 14-0. 12-yard run by Gay Borders. Two-point play to follow, and looks like Gammon, the quarterback, will bring the play in. Gammon under center. I formation this time. Griggs in the fullback. They're going to hand the ball off. Is that Redfield? No, that's Flowers. Braden Flowers was deep in the eye, hands the ball off, and Flowers will plow it into the end zone over the left side behind Griggs for the 2-point play. So as they come back up the field, Tigers on top 16-0. Be back in just a moment. That drive was set up on a 40-yard interception return by Zach Borders. So Fry puts a foot in it, and it'll be taken down around the 20-yard line by Dake. And he's going to be knocked down over there by number 17 for the Tigers. Who is number 17? That's Killian Jetton. Jetton takes him down at the 35. So with 1 minute and 24 showing on the clock and 2 timeouts, the Purple Crush will have one more shot at it before the half. Looks like they've set the ball at the 36-yard line for play. So it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Single receiver, Dake lines up to the right. Reagan is the quarterback. He's going to hand it off to Talent, the running back, over the left side, and he's going to pick up a couple. Griggs there to trip him up. And Borders, no, excuse me, that's Fry. Seals the deal, gets him to the ground, just short of the 40. They'll set him at the 39-yard line. So pick up a 3, makes it 2nd down and 7. Tigers are going to use their timeouts, going to try to get this ball back. With 1:16 to go, the Tigers take their first time out of the game. Be back in just a moment. And Reagan will hand the ball off, but we'll have a stoppage as a whistle and illegal procedure against the Crush. That'll back them up 5 yards. Ball's going to be back at the 34-yard line. Hunter Griggs helps the official out as he hands him his flag. He's such a polite young man. So that's going to bring up 2nd down and 11. Ball's back at the 34. Or 35. We don't have any hash marks on the field or anything. All we have is 10-yard stripes. That's it. Double wing. They're going to hand it off. Back coming near side, and he's going to be slammed down in the backfield. Number 54, Dawson Whittemore, blew through the gap and throws him for a loss. Tigers going to take another timeout with 1:09. So that'll bring up a 3rd and, 3rd and 16 as the ball spotted all the way back at the 30-yard line. Tigers take their 2nd timeout. They have 1 remaining, so if Tigers can get a stop, and I'm sure Fentress County will run the ball, so the Tigers will have to take that timeout. If not, if they like to pass it and goes incomplete, that'll stop the clock and leave the Tigers with a timeout with 1:09 to play. So let's see how it plays out. Tigers have plenty of time to get the ball and get it back down the field. They've operated a few drives this year in hurry-up mode without using timeouts. So not really a big pressure situation for the Tigers with a 16-0 lead. We're going to stay right here with you while this is happening. So 3rd and 15, 3rd and 16, excuse me, 3rd and 16. So the Crush, they'll break the huddle and they'll walk to the line. Double tight, double wing. Foot-to-foot splits. Reagan, your quarterback. He's going to hand it off. Nope, fumbles the ball. It's down the backfield, and Krantz touches him down all the way back at the near side official is going to spot him at the 28-yard line. So Tigers use their 3rd and final timeout with 1:02. So Crush will have to run a play, whether they go for it on 4th or they punt it. The Tigers should get it back unless they opt to go for it. Let's see what they do in just 30 seconds. Be back after this. All right, folks, welcome back. It's 4th and about 18, 4th and 18. So it looks like Michael Wall, their big lineman, will drop back to punt. Picks it up off the turf. Puts a foot in it, and it's going to go out of bounds up into the stands. And we'll have to see where it's at. Where do they mark him down at? Wow, well, they're going to give him the benefit of the doubt as they put the ball up at the 45-yard line. The Tigers will have it on a short field right there. 54 seconds to go. Tigers are out of timeouts, so they'll have to work in hurry-up mode or get the ball out of bounds or score. Flowers in the slot to the left. Borders motions that way. Gabe Borders, your quarterback, launches one down to Zach Borders, and it is knocked away at the last second by Dake. That was a good defensive play. Borders put just a little too much air under that one. So that stops the clock with 46.5 seconds. Tigers will have it for 2nd down and 10. Listening to us on the broadcast tonight is Miss Tiffany Clarity, she told me today she'd be listening. And I said, finally a woman that'll listen to me. .46 seconds to play. There's the snap. Borders looking. He's got pressure. He's going to be, nope. He escapes the sack, and he throws it deep downfield. Man, wide open. That's Flowers. Flowers is going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They had Borders all the way back down on the 40-yard line. 20 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And he somehow broke free, got his eyes downfield, and Flowers did a good job of coming back and settling into a soft spot down on the left side and catches the ball around the 25-yard line, and then he picks up a block from a downfield receiver and gets into the end zone. So that'll make it 22-0. Tigers are going to go for two. Pass out to, who's that, Flowers? They'll go to Flowers on the two-point play on pass out in the flat, and he's going to be tackled just short of the line to gain. So with 28.5 seconds to play here in the half, Tigers lead 22-0. So Brody Fry puts a foot in it. One of the upbacks will get it. That's Voles. Voles gets up across the 45 near midfield. He's finally taken down by Flowers, was one of those, and Krantz was in on the stop, along with Dakota Ridgeway. So they'll set him just short of midfield with 20 seconds to play before the half. So here we go. Single receiver to the right, double wing. They're going to hand it off to the wing back going to the left side, and he's going to be stopped and slammed to the ground. Hunter Griggs with a violent collision right at the 50-yard line. And it looks like the Crush is going to let the clock run to 0 as they making no attempt to run another play. Tigers lead at the half 22-0. Here in the Middle Tennessee Football Conference Championship. Tigers will get the ball to start the second half. Wall's teeing it up. He's ball's on the left hash mark. He's got 4 men to his left, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 men to his right. Wall's going to hit one. It's going to bounce, and Borders is going to fall on it. That's Gabe Borders, falls on it at about the 38-yard line. So an onside attempt as we suspected. He got a good hop, went over the first line, and Borders reeled it in and fell on it at about the 38. So the Tigers will have the first possession of the third quarter with a 22-0 lead. Looks like number 18, that's Luke Gammon, be your quarterback as we start the second half. Redfield, your fullback. Zach and Gabe Borders, the wing. Gabe Borders goes in motion. They're going to turn and hand it to Redfield over the right side, and he's going to get stopped for a gain of maybe 1 or 2. We'll check the spot. Number 66 in on the stop for the defense. That is Gabriel Ledbetter. Michael Wall in on the stop as well. So that'll bring up second down and about 8 as the ball spotted at the 40-yard line. Tight end to the left. Single receiver to the right. Motion. Gammon's pass out into the right flat. That's Redfield. Redfield picks up a block, and he's down the right sideline, and he'll have first down yardage all the way down to they say he stepped out of bounds right around the 45 on the Fentress County side. Now they'll come in and set him at the 44-yard line. So a nice pickup. That was a good, well-designed play. They run a play-action pass. And Gammon on target. Single receiver to the right, tight end left. Gammons will hand it off to Borders. That's Gabe Borders around the right side, makes one guy miss, cuts back inside, and they'll finally drag him down near the 15-yard line. May have stepped out of bounds down there. Ball is, now they're going to back him up to the 16 to where they're going to set it down. So it'll be first down at the 16-yard line. If I'm not mistaken, the Tigers have only run, this will be their 12th play of the game. Motion to the right side. And we're going to have play action pass. Gammons goes to the end zone trying to get it. Looks like Flowers out there. Correction. That is not. It's number 23. That's McClard. And McClard, I don't know if it looks like he got tripped up and he fell to the ground, or he'd have been wide open. Wanted a flag. No flag thrown. He may have been interfered with. So pass goes incomplete. Clock stops, 6:45 to play here in the third quarter. Tigers with a 22-0 lead. Opening drive here in the second half. Ball spotted at the 16-yard line. Second down. Gammon, quarterback, motion. That's Borders. Zach Borders around the left side. And he's going to stretch it all the way to the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. 16-yard touchdown run for Zach Borders. With 6:35 to play here in the third quarter. That makes the score 28-0 with a 2-point play on the way. So Gammon brings him to the line. He's going to turn and hand it to Redfield over the left side, and Redfield pushes his way into the end zone. 2-point play is good. That's 30-0. Be back in just a moment. And so Fry puts a foot in it, and it's going to be taken down at the 22-yard line by Dake, and he's going to take it over to the right side. He'll get up near the 40 before he's taken down. Redfield in on the stop. Correction. That's number 28, it looks like. Gavin Upchurch? No, number 26, Ty Young. So Ty Young in on the stop. They'll set the ball at the 39-yard line where the Fentress County Crush will have it. First and 10. This is their first possession of the second half. Clock setting at 6:25. It will start with the snap. Dake, the receiver, lines up way out to the right, tight end left, double wing. And we're going to have a false start penalty against the Crush. No, they call it against the Tigers. They were lined up off sides. So it's going to be 1st and 5. It's only the second penalty marked off against the Tigers tonight. So 1st down and 5. Ball's going to be spotted at the 44-yard line. Double tight, double wing. And they'll hand the ball off. The back going around the right side. That is Pennell. And he's stopped by Hunter Griggs just as he crosses midfield. They'll spot him at the 49. So a pickup of 7 for Pennell. We'll give him a 1st down just across midfield. Pennell is the left wing back. And they're going to hand it off going left this time, and he's going to hit in the backfield. Breaks free and gets 3 or 4 yards. Let's check the spot. They had him stopped in the backfield for maybe a loss of a yard or two. And Voiles was the ball carrier. Griggs finally gets him down around the 46-yard line. So a pickup of about 3. So that'll bring up 2nd down and 7. Clock's moving. 4:50 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Reagan brings him to the line. Going to hand it to Boyles. Nope, fakes it to Boyles and hands it off to the fullback right up the gut. And he gets hammered. Wow. Big Roddy and who's that? Yeah. Roddy was one of the first ones there. And then also number 54, Whittemore. Dawson Whittemore was in on that stop. So no gain on the play. That'll bring up 3rd down and 7. Ball spotted between the 46, 47-yard line. Long count, and Tigers jump off sides again. Man, oh man. Who was that? That might have been Whittemore again. I think he jumped off sides earlier in the game. He was all fired up to get in there, and hard count. Now that's going to give him a 3rd and short. They'll actually put him down just outside the 40, so 3rd and short 2. They got to get to the 39. They're just outside the 40, so 3rd down. The quarterback is Reagan. He's going to hand it off the fullback, and he'll plow it over the right guard, and he will have the 1st down. Griggs gets him down. Number 22, Tanner Talent, the ball carrier, has another 1st down for the Purple Crush. They'll set the ball at the 35-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10. So York has picked up a couple of 1st downs on this drive. 2 offside penalties for the Tigers, and they're going to go on a long count trying to get us to jump again, and nobody moves. So Reagan gets the play from the sideline, and they'll hand the ball off to number 5 around the right side, and he will be stopped. Looks like Griggs may have tripped him up, and Borders helped seal the deal there. But he does pick up. What do they spot him? Down inside the 30 to near the 29-yard line. So a pickup of 6 makes it 2nd down and 4. Your running back number 5 was Pinnell with that carry. Here's Reagan, your quarterback. Hands it off. Pinnell again. Around the right side. Tries to bounce it outside. And he's going to get hit and stopped. McClard, one of the first ones there, along with, man, is that Zach Borders? And Pinnell does get it inside the 25 to the 24-yard line, so that's another 1st down. And clocks are running, minute and 56 seconds to play here in the 3rd quarter. Tigers scored with 6:35 to play, and the clocks have been running ever since. It's going to be a handoff. Pinnell, right side, cuts it up inside, and he's going to get down near the 20-yard line. Griggs there to shut him down right at the 20-yard line. Pickup of 4 on the play, 2nd down and 6. Clock's moving, minute and 13. You can listen to the games on Channel 97, Saturdays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 4 and 10 p.m. courtesy of Barry Hyatt and the folks over at North Central Telephone Company. Another long count by Reagan. Now he checks to the sideline, gets a play. Nobody jumps. They'll hand the ball off going around the left side. That's Voiles. And Voiles will get it down near another first down. Looks like Gabe Borders, one of the safeties, come up and help make the stop. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 1. They put the ball right near the 15, so it's 3rd and short. Clock's running, 19 seconds to play here in the 3rd quarter. Reagan hands it off. Pennell. Pennell gets hit right at the line of scrimmage, and it'll all depend on the spot. He's going to be close to the first down. He didn't have much to go. And the horn sounds for the end of the 3rd quarter. The officials are going to say first down, end of the quarter. Ball's going to be spotted about the 13-yard line where the Purple Crush will have it. This is the first drive that Fentress County has been able to put together. They've been able to sustain a few first downs in this whole game. Double tight, double wing. Hands it off fullback, and he'll fall forward for maybe a yard. Ball comes loose. Tigers say they have it. Griggs comes out of the pile with it, has the ball going the other way. And the officials are sorting this out. They say it'll be Tigers' ball, but he was down. Griggs come out of the pile with it. Ball was fumbled. Griggs come up with it. But Tigers will have it. 1st and 10 on their own. Where are they going to set it? Let's check it. On their own 12-yard line. So, first play of the 4th quarter, the Crush turned it over on a fumble at the Tigers' 12. They had a nice drive going, the best one of the game for them. So now the Tigers will take it over after the turnover. Flowers goes in motion. They're going to hand the ball up the middle to Redfield. Redfield will pick up a short gainer to the 15, 3 yards, so that'll make it 2nd down and 7. And that'll get the clock moving. Tigers have a 30-0 lead and have not been stopped offensively yet. Only had 4 offensive possessions and scored all 4 times. Flowers gets the handoff, going around the left side, makes a move. Stiff arms a guy and breaks into the open field and gets tackled by one of the safeties up around the 31-yard line. So he reels off. What is that? Do some math. 16-yard run for Flowers. Ball spotted at the 31. That'll be 1st and 10 Tigers. Gammons, the quarterback. Flowers goes in motion. They'll hand it off. Redfield up the gut, and he slips and falls. That's not Redfield, I think. Yes, it is. That's number 22, Redfield. He picks up about 4, maybe 5. We'll check the spot on that. Ball spotted near the 46, so 2nd down and 5 upcoming for the Tigers. He just slipped and fell. He had some running room and went to make a cut. Feet went out from under him. Borders is the left wing. Flowers is over at the right side. He goes in motion. They'll hand it off around the left side. Flowers makes a guy miss. Gets the 1st down yardage and then some, and he'll finally get forced out of bounds up near the 47-yard line. We'll check that spot as well. 5 minutes and 51 seconds to play here in the ball game. Tigers with a 30-0 lead. Clock stops as we go out of bounds. So the clock will start on the snap. Looks like Coach Jett is getting a lot of fresh faces in the game. Flowers goes in motion. They'll fake it. And Gammons keeps it on the quarterback keeper around the left side. He gets up to the 50-yard line, pick up a 3, 2nd down and 7. That'll get the clock started. Clock's moving, about 5.5 minutes to play in the ball game. Tigers facing a 2nd and 7 right at the 50-yard line. Taking a long time into the huddle. Gammons brings them to the line. Flowers goes in motion. They hand the ball off to Redfield. Redfield makes a move and then drags a few tacklers near the 1st down yardage. We'll check the spot on that. The officials right at the sticks. What are they going to say? It's close. And they're going to say he's just a bit short. So it's going to bring up 3rd and inches. Is that Young? I apologize. Ty Young is the running back, and I've been saying Redfield. His jersey looks is all bunched up, and from the angle I've got, it looked like a 22, but it's 26. Ty Young, the ball carrier. Apologize for that. And we're going to have a whistle. We may have had a guard move. We did. Tigers false start. That'll back us up 5. So that's going to be 3rd and 6. Ball's going to be near the 48-yard line. I see a lineman going to the sideline, get a polite talking to. Coach Jett can't be too upset with these guys how they've played tonight. It's been a pretty good game for the Tigers. Clock's under 4 minutes now with a 30-point lead for the Tigers. 3rd and 5. Going to hand the ball off. Flowers going around the right side this time, and he's going to have the 1st down yardage near the 40-yard line. So Flowers checks out of the game. Number 15, Matthew Wheely, will come into the ball game. I think Wheely's going to line up. Wheely's going to take the snap. So Matthew Wheely, your quarterback, takes a snap, hands the ball off over the right side, and he's going to get hit by number 16. No, excuse me, that was 16, Chase Bartley, the ball carrier, and he got walloped. And he'll pick up a couple as he gets just across the 40 down to about the 39-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd down and long. Clock's under 3 minutes to play now. Offset formation this time. And the ball's going to be given to number 3, Ashton Hoskins for the Tigers, and he'll get thrown down for a loss. Back across the 40-yard line, just outside the 40. Just say 3rd down and 10 coming up. Clock's running. 2:16 to play here in the 4th quarter. Tigers are shuffling players on and off the field. Lots of linemen. Lots of backs. Coach Jett trying to get everybody in he can. Clock's running, under 2 minutes now. 3rd and 10. Wheely, your quarterback. Motion, goes to the left side, and he's going to hand it off to the fullback right up the middle. And that is number 44 for the Tigers. That is Coy Russell. Russell picks up about 3 yards. That'll bring up a 4th and 7. Clock's running. Minute and 28 to play here in the ball game. So 4th and long, and I believe Coach Jett's going to let as much time run off the clock as he can. We'll call a timeout. I think he's already spoke with the official about it on the sideline over there. This will take us down under a minute. So we should get a timeout with somewhere around 53 seconds to play. And that is correct. So the Tigers get their timeout with 53 seconds. And they've already went to the sideline and come back. Ty Swindle will come in and probably take the final snap for the Tigers. He's probably just going to down it. And with 53 seconds to play, and hopefully get this clock to 0. First team offense back on the field. Ty Swindle, the quarterback, as he's done so many times this year, he'll take the final snap for the Tigers. And most of you listening know Ty's story. Ty will take the snap, kneel it down, and that's going to turn it over on downs with 48 seconds to play. So the Tigers defense will be back on the field for one more play, or two, depending. If York decides they want to try to get this thing down the field and score, of course, it looks like Tigers got all of the number 2s into play. So York with a chance, if they want to, with their first team guys in. We'll see what happens. They don't have but about 17, 18 guys on the team. So not a lot of numbers for this Fentress County team. They're going to take a snap with 48 seconds to play. They'll have it 1st and 10. Ball's on their own 39-yard line. Quarterback take the snap, hand the ball off to Voiles going around the left side. And he's going to plow forward to about midfield. And it looks like Chase Bartley drags him down finally. Clock's running, 37 seconds. They will probably snap one more snap. Fentress County guys are in no hurry. There's 12 men on the field now. They'll finally run a guy off. With 10 seconds, they'll take the snap, hand the ball off, going right. And that's number 32. Breaks a tackle, and he'll finally get knocked down. Is he inbounds? Now, yep, that's the end of the game. Clock hits 0. Number 32, Aaron Anthony, was the ball carrier, and he was stopped after he picked up the first down just inside the 40, but the clock hit 0 before the end of the play. That is the ball game. Tigers win here in Fentress County tonight with a score of 30-0. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and listening to us tonight.